everybody, it's Karen with Happiness is Homemade. Hope y'all are having an awesome day. So today is Friday, September 6th. It is a yarn chat today. So I just want to take this time to welcome any new subscribers and welcome back any returning subscribers. Thank you so much for coming back and spending some valuable time with me. Your crafty, valuable time with me. Yes, I appreciate it. Okay, so I will jump right into it. Please take pity on me. It is Friday and the plague has been going around. It has hit the school. It has hit my kids. And at any moment, I'm waiting for one of them to wake up. So I am, it's been kind of crazy. So sometimes I'll start brain fogging. So I'm going to jump right into it so you don't lose me or I don't lose you. Okay. So the first finished item I have is actually a pattern test. And I did that for Rell at the Dabbling Hook. Oh, also, by the way, because it's really fun, I'm having technical difficulties with my front-facing camera. And if I don't use it front-facing, I have to get like a mirror. And then I'm not sure if it's in focus or not. So then I tried a microphone and the microphone didn't work. So then I tried this ear set piece and that works. So yay. So I think some things I'll have to show like separately and like put a picture over it while I'm sitting here talking with like jazz hands in the background. Okay, so this is the fall weave hat. And she is doing this in collaboration for Lady Dye Yarns. She does different monthly collaborations. And I will leave the link for her below if you want to see the different... I don't know what I want to say. Collaborations and the people that are included in the collaboration. So Rell contributed a pattern to this collaboration with a bunch of other people, and one of them is Claudia of Crochet Luna. I think she did a pin, and there's I think someone with like a bag, and then there's another person, different items. I'm sure there's a knit pattern. Rell at the Dabbling Hook, she did a crochet pattern, and this is called the Fall Weave, and I was lucky enough to test it. I think she said it was going to come out later, like in November. Rell, I'm sorry. Please don't quote me on that. I want to make sure I do Rell right. So, it's made with DK weight yarn. And the awesome thing about Rell is she gives you the count. So, okay, it goes in counts of this and. So you can make it as big or as small or into whatever you'd like, okay? So here is, I believe this is the first one I did. And this is in Mandala Wood Nymph. That is like blowing out way crazy. Okay, look at this like stitch on here. And it is so squishy. Great. And you cannot see the San Andreas fault. At least I don't think you can, no. And it fits really nice. I'm not going to try it because my hair is actually staying in place for 5 seconds. So yeah, but this is the without the brim version. So I made a couple because I was having fun. And I wanted to make sure that I tried them both out, the with a brim and without a brim versions. So this is without a brim, okay, and you can see the very pretty pattern. Okay. I'm going to put this here. I am trying not to cover up that. You know, I actually have my hair blow dried and I don't even get to it's crazy by now anyway. It's like 9:30, almost 10. This is the brimmed version. So, and again, this is Wood Nymph by Mandala, Lion Brand Mandala. And so there's the middle. I like how she did the decreases for this too. Okay. So yeah, very, very awesome. Okay. Next one. This one I use Urban Chic, and I believe it's Coral. The colorway is Coral, and again, that's a number 3. Okay, so this is without a brim. This is kind of shorter, like a much fitted beanie. Okay, like this one, the first one that I showed is kind of more of a slight slouch. Try saying that like 5 times fast. This is shorter. So this is more of a fitted. And it has this yarn too has a nice stretch to it. And I love the colors of it too. So, I mean, look at the stitches. So awesome. She did such a great job on this pattern. And I had so much fun, as you can see. I mean, and then this one is the brimmed version. So, there we go. Someone with a lot of hair. Like, I had some mama don't care hair. And it fit great in there. Okay. Let's see. Great. Fantastic. Beautiful. And then I had a little bit left over and I was obsessed with the pattern that she created. So I did like a little headband. And this is with the Urban Chic leftover that I had. And then I held, and that's by Yarn Bee, by the way. Hobby Lobby brand. And then I held, maybe I should hold it here. Okay. Or I could just do this. Like, I could do that. Then I held with it a kind of this fun fur that I have that I absolutely am obsessed with. It's Baby Lulu, and it's by Baby Bee, which is Hobby Lobby. It's from Hobby Lobby. Okay, and that's just in white. So that's that. It's a really awesome headband / like little kids ear warmer. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. So yes, that was awesome. I'm gonna move this back here. Oh, hi. There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna nicely put that down. Moving along with headbands, I got to try out the Shirelle. Sorry. I got to test the Shirelle headband. Again, awesome pattern. Check it out. Link will be below. And the first one I did with Dazzling. I can't remember the name. I threw the band away a long time ago. A Karen latte cake. I believe it's Kissy Kissy. Okay, that's from last year. So the Dazzling is that sparkly, and the latte is the fuzzy. And in this version, she has two, okay? So one can be a wrapped or one can be cinched. So this is just the cinched version. I love it. And seriously, she asked me, she's like, are you up for a 30-minute pattern? I'm like, yeah. Especially if it's for you. Of course. And so she sent it over, and it really was like 30 minutes. I made, I want to say I made these all on last Friday or the Friday before that. I don't know. I made them real fast. They whipped up real fast. This one is for my daughter, Grace, and it is Vanna's Choice in hot pink. And Ice Yarn Magic Glitz is the sparkle. So yeah. Okay. Cute. And that was the wrapped version where you take the yarn and do that. Cute. I love it. And then this one I love this yarn, Raspberry Swirl, with one of the new Karen latte cakes. Move my hair right here. I got one. And then this is what this bunny I made was made with Raspberry Swirl. I love this yarn. It's acrylic. So that's what it looks like. And then that's that purple, I think it's called Plum. Karen latte cake and plum. Yes. And I love this one. This is like, dude, come on. How great. You've got to try this pattern. It whips up so fast, and you can create so many different colors, and I want to make one for my son, and you know what I mean, like a green one or something. I don't know. He's going to have to tell me what his favorite color is now this week. So there we go. Okay, so that took me no time at all to do those. And yeah, great pattern. So please go check that out. I will leave the link below. The other thing, I will have to show a picture of me showing you what it looks like. Okay. So I also was blessed enough to pattern test the Yvette shawl, the second version that Rell came up with. And that has more of the angel wing look to the shawl. Okay, so it's a simple granny stitch shawl, but it has a little different twist on it. So the original version has she just didn't like the deep V that usually is created by a regular shawl, okay? You know how it's like that, boop, okay? So this one has more where this part of the angel wings kind of curve in a little bit, and you'll see that. I'll show you a video, hopefully probably right now as I'm talking, and it curves in just slightly. And she also added this really awesome picot border on the edging, so I really enjoyed that. So yes, I did one of those, and then I wanted to see what the picot would look like on the original version. So then I did another version of the Yvette shawl and just added the border on it. Okay, so the original one, the original Yvette shawl that I just did with the new picot version, I used Karen Cotton Cakes, and the colorway was Lavender Field. So that was that one. The new Yvette shawl with angel wing looking, you dig? kind of shape to it, and the beautiful edging around it. That one I used, I just had it here. It rolled away. It's an unnamed version of yarn, but it's just like a beige color. And then I held together a piece of Restful Rainbow, and that is Lion Brand Shawl on a Ball. So yes, I held those two together, and that's what I created that one with. And I believe I used like one and like a little bit less than a half balls of Shawl on a Ball, and then I think 2 skeins of the other one. That is going to drive me crazy. I just got it out. I honestly, I don't know where it is. Oh, that's so crazy. It's gone. It's like over me. It just went. Anyway, so I made those. Please go check that out. The link will be below. And I believe that Rell added that as like an update, I believe, to the original Yvette shawl. So, yes. You need the Yvette shawl in your life. It's beautiful, it's mindless, and it's just a great make. So yes, please go check that out. And if you have not yet already subscribed to Rell at the Dabbling Hook, I will leave her channel below as well. Please go check her out. She's great. So yes. Next, I did a secret test. I know, I think this episode will be called Playing with Hair and Testing. So, I had the privilege of testing a pattern out for Amber at Ooh Ah Crochet. She came out with a pattern of Spooky, the Friendly Ghost. Okay? And I made 2, okay? So here's the first one. Okay, he's got little blue eyes. He's got little hands, and it's made with an octagon granny. Like, it's a lovey, but you could also use it as like a decoration. Okay, because his hands go out. Okay. And you can stitch his eyes on with felt if you wanted to. You can do his mouth different. I really like the shaping that she created in this head. Amber, you could make like a sugar skull one. That would be so cool. That would be awesome. Yeah, so, and he's so cute. And so, yeah. And I made it in Impeccable White. I have that big, huge ball of Endless Impeccable. Yep. And then the second one I made, she has 2 versions that you can do it. One is just your regular octagon. I hope I'm saying that right, Amber. And the other one is more of, has more of a tail to it. I think I prefer the tail better because it looks more of like that, like ghostly kind of looking. So this one, she's got green eyes, little eyelashes, and then I made her a sparkly bow. Yes, and if you can tell, oh, there you go. Kind of, maybe if I cover my face. Let's see. hopefully you can see the little sparkle that's in this. There you go. See the shimmer that is in there? I used Impeccable, and then I also held with it a mystery yarn that I acquired from my mom like a long time ago. It was a baby yarn, and so I held that together to make basically like her dress. Okay. And this is Hirschner's with the sparkle orange bow. And I believe this is Hirschner's green here. And then this is Red Heart Super Safer Black. Impeccable white. Okay, so yes. Oh my goodness. How cute. How cute. And I put, I used crayon. I don't know if that's the right thing to do or not. This is for my kids. They're going to just play with it. You know, they run around with the arms out, like trying to spook each other out, which, you know, whatever. So I put like a little bit of blush right here and right here. So she has little cheeks. Even though I know ghosts probably aren't blushing. But it's okay. They probably don't have eyelashes either, but mine does. And yeah, Kim with Blue Cherub actually did a tutorial on how to do the hands. Okay. So if you're having trouble with the hands, she was nice enough to do a tutorial. So, yes. And Amber, because she's awesome and amazing, said that she wanted to donate 2 of her patterns. So, of this pattern to 2 people. Okay? So, 1 per person, obviously, but you know. So, out of this video, if you are interested in the pattern, I will do a random one, and it'll be like Happy Email. We'll call it Happy Email. How about that? You know, instead of like Happy Mail, it'll be Happy Email. And just if you're interested in winning the pattern, just go ahead and put what you would use spooky. Like how would you use it as like a decoration? Or would you use it as like an actual lovey? What would you use spooky? And please only comment if you're interested in getting the pattern. Yes, and using it. And it would be great because upcoming on the 13th of September, Ella and Amber both are doing the Halloween crochet along. So you can either use Ella's pattern or you can use Amber's pattern. And yeah, both are great. And I think they're both having them on sale for 30% off right now. I mean, yeah, go grab them. But if you're interested in winning them, I will pick a person, we'll say next Friday. Oh man, I hope something doesn't happen. Next Friday. And then that way, I'll pick a Happy Email winner too. Okay? All right. So yes. Please go check out Amber of Ooh Ah Crochet. I will link her below. And I will also link her pattern, which is below. I will also link Ella's channel too, where she's talking about the crochet along and her cute patterns that she just released. So cute. I got them. So please go check them out. Okay, next. Those were the tests that I did. All right. Then I did this. So I'm mostly active on Instagram, the most I would say. And I just friend different people, and I really love seeing the creativity that different people have, and the ideas that they come up with the patterns. And one of the people that I follow actually does amigurumi, and I saw this little bear. I gotta move my light again. Oh, he's still blown out. What's he got on him? He got a fuzzy. Poor little bear. Okay. And yeah, so I made this, and he's got a little strawberry, and then there's like strawberry icing on his head, and that's the like leaf, and then it's got like this, and then it's like a ballerina. So cute. I love this. So cute. I will put the designer's name right here, because I found like two, like her name is two different, but I'll put it right here. Okay, she has some adorable patterns. So great. So I made this one, and I think this took like maybe 1 or 2 days, because I do have 3 kids. Okay. Oh my gosh, how cute. And now that I've made a bear, maybe I could make like a puppy. Wouldn't that be cute too? And with this, this is Caron Simply Soft, this pink right here. Caron Simply Soft. I think it's hot pink and then light pink. And then this is Burnett. It's just a red. I don't know. This is Caron Simply Soft, and that is Caron Simply Soft. And then the fuzziness is Baby Lulu, because I love it. Baby Lulu in white. And the eyes and nose and little cheekies are all embroidered on there. So what I used is, I think it's Aunt Lydia's number 10 cotton thread. So for the nose and the eyes. And then this is a Lion Brand Bonbon. You know how they have like those like 12 packs? I used one of those for the cheeks. Okay. So yeah. So cute. So cute. So I made this, and I posted it on Instagram, and so nice. The creator who made this beautiful pattern, she asked me, she said, I saw that you have 2 daughters. I wanted to see if you wanted to make my candy bear. I have a pattern for a candy bear, and if you're interested, let me know and I'll send it to you. I was like, yes, absolutely. So she sent it to me, and I'm going to make the original version, but so I made this one just to make it because it was so stinking cute, and my daughter Grace kind of decided that it was hers. Okay. And so my daughter Isabella, her favorite color is blue. But the bear, I'll show a picture of the original pattern of the candy bear, okay, that she sent me. And Isabella said she wanted blue and all this other stuff. And I was like, this is going to be like one funky bear. So I made some changes on it. But I'm going to make the original version too. And then I'll post that one, and then I'll post this one. So if you're friends with me on, if you're following me on Instagram, you probably haven't seen this yet because I want to post the original first, and then I'll post mine to be like, oh, you know, again, different ideas. Oh, period. Different ideas that you can do with patterns. Like, you don't have to go exactly by the pattern. You can do your own thing. So essentially, right here is the candy. Okay, well, Isabella wanted it to be blue, and it's a red and white candy, peppermint. So instead I found this pattern, and I think it's called the Easiest Snowflake. Seriously, is easy. I'm not kidding. Sorry. It is really easy. And I even gave him a little tail. And you can see he's got like sparkle yarn for the body. I made him a little beret with like a pom-pom on his hat. I just crocheted a circle. Okay. He's got these cute little ears. I did add safety eyes and a nose. I have like so many safety eyes and noses and stuff like that. I wanted to use them. So I figured, you know, I'm doing my own kind of going rogue on this pattern anyway. I might as well just go ahead and put them in and see what it looks like. He kind of looks like a Scottish bear. Kind of. And again, I use the Baby Lulu. I want to say it's blue. Blue. And then I also held it. This one I held together Baby Lulu in the blue. Oh, it's got like eyelashes too. This one you can't see. Again, I'm learning. So, anyway, Baby Lulu held with the Capri yarn, which is like cotton and acrylic yarn that's made by Michaels. And they sell it like in this little skeins for like $1. So yeah, and blue, I think it was blue or turquoise. So I held those two together. So this is like unbelievably like soft. Karen Sipley soft for the cheeks. See. And then it's got little ears. And the belly is actually, I love this yarn, Sparkle in white. Oh, sorry. Hopefully that didn't make a weird noise. And then for the snowflake, I did it in ice yarns in the blue Sparkle. Magic Glitz. That's what it is. Sorry. Okay. Really. And I think I want to make some of these because this was seriously a really easy pattern. The snowflake. And the bear, I mean, so cute. I love it. So I made all the pieces, and then I started on the peppermint, and I was like, this is going to look so weird. Why don't I just do something different, like a snow bear or something? And then I just created the hat on my own. I just did a circle, and then I was like, okay, and then I back looped, and then did whatever. So there you go. So cute. So I'm going to work on that other bear, and then I will post both of those. So yes, and again, I will put the designer here, and that was the candy bear. All right. The other thing is I have a bunch of the Karen Pantone. And so, I made a headband. I'll try and put it on. This is the chevron granny cowl. But instead of making it a cowl, I made it a headband. I was inspired by Did you see the Crochet Society boxes that came out with the Karen Pantone? And it had this really cute headband. And I'm sure if I did some research, I would be able to find the pattern for the headband. But I have this pattern already, and it's a free pattern on Ravelry by Zines and Roger. And I love it. You can't go wrong with it. And so I just did this chevron, and I believe this is Dance Party in the Karen Pantone. I don't know, I just think this is really cute. I love it. Right? I thought that was cute. And now that I'm getting to know the teachers a little bit more, I thought I would do, I'm going to start bulking up on my gifts that I want to do. I wanted to make like a couple of headbands and a couple of hats and maybe a couple of like cowls. And I thought I would like put them in a basket maybe for the teachers. I don't know. Let's see what happens with time. Okay. I have good intentions. But yeah, so I really like how it turned out. You can see the join right there. That's okay. That's where the back goes. And there is a variation in color here. I love this blue and this pink and this purple. It's great. So yeah. What's cool about this pattern is that she gives you the stitch count. So if you want to make it bigger or smaller, you go in increments of whatever. I think it's 6. Okay. So that's what I did, and I just made it a chain long enough, and then I just kind of measured it, and I was like, oh yeah, this looks good. So then I did 1 row of the pattern and put it up again, made sure, and then just started doing the color changes. I think I did 3 rows of that, and yeah. It came out so cute. I really, really like that one. And with the leftover, I don't know why. I just really wanted to make a granny square. And none of my ends are woven at all. No. But so here's that. I just made a little granny square. Don't ask me what I'm doing with it. I don't know. Another one. I know. Yikes. I was sitting down just watching whatever I watch, Netflix or YouTube. I mean, no, you can't do that. It's got to be. I was like, oh, that would be kind of cool if you made that like a headband, like a granny square headband. Maybe a cowl. You know, I could do a whole bunch of the leftovers. I don't know, right? I don't know. I thought that was fun. I don't know. I had fun doing that. So, yes. Karen X Pantone, last year's version, and Dance Party. Okay? Yep. Now, I have a whip that is not with me. But I will tell you what it is. I'm so disappointed in myself for not bringing it in. No. It is the Enchantia. I think I'm saying that wrong. Encancia? Oh man, I'm the worst. Oh. That is the wrap by Claudia at Crochet Luna. And she, the lovely person that she is, she gifted that to me to try out, and I went for it. So I'm currently like in the last couple stages of it. So that's what I've been working on. It would have been done by now, but you know, life happens. And I'm using some of the yarn that I dyed myself. So I'm really excited about that. So yes, I will leave that link below. please go check it out. She just released it. I believe it was last week she released it. And the only other thing is I have, oh, it's stuck. I just pulled out a row. I'm awful. It's just because it's right here is the only reason why I remembered it. Is the Stash Busting 2019 Stash Busting Cowl, hosted by the Unraveled Mitten. And what is this stitch? I forget. I think this is that V stitch. So this is 15. I have to do 16 next. Okay, so there we go. Okay. The other ones I'm not going to show. I did the corner to corner in what was that? It was like the double crochet corner to corner. And at first I'm like, oh, this is so great. I've never done corner to corner, so I can't tell you like if I knew what I was doing. Obviously I didn't. And it just was like Willy Wonka, like no other. And I'm going to have to figure it out. I'll figure it out. But then I did that one. And I think the other one that was with it, I don't know. But this is Craft Smart, and I think it is, the colorway is blue. It's either blue or, yeah, there's no band in here. Again, it's the Scrap Busting Cowl crochet along. So I just have been taking yarn and using up my scraps that have been sitting there for too long. They need to get used. So yeah, so here's that stitch. I really like this. This came together so fast, it was ridiculous. Hopefully if this is the right stitch. Or is this a star stitch? No, this is that V stitch. Yeah, it's Friday, guys. Yeah. So, on my agenda, this is what I have planned for this week. Finishing the beautiful Incancia. I'm probably butchering that, and I'm so sorry, right here. Okay? That beautiful pattern that was made by Claudia. I'm going to be finishing that. That is priority 1. Then the next thing is I'm going to make that candy bear the way it's supposed to look. Okay, so that's 2. And then the third thing is number 16 in the Scrap Busting Crochet Along, hosted by Heather at the Unravel Mitten. That is the other thing that I need to accomplish. Yes, this week. Yes. So hopefully by Friday, I will have those things to show you, because I really want to get into Ella's new pattern, and then that way I can enter into her cowl. And it'll be so great if one of you, well, 2 of you will be winning the pattern from Amber at Ooh Crochet. Again, this is not sponsored by YouTube whatsoever. It's Amber just being out of the kindness of her own heart. Yeah. I mean, this is her baby. It's her pattern, you know, and she was doing it as a gift to me, like for testing for her. She wanted to gift it to you guys. So 2 of you, I will do a random draw. So, and if you are interested in that, just comment, I would use Spooky as this. Yeah. A lovey, or a Halloween decoration, or I don't know, he's just cute and I like him. Okay. Fair. Trying to think of what else I got here. Oh, yes. I also did. Whoa. I'm so sorry. I also did one other thing, and I totally skipped over that, and I'm so sorry. there is a lovely girl. I don't know why I say girl. There's a lovely lady who does free patterns. I'm going to link her website below. Her website is String-a-ding-ding. I'm so proud of myself that I said it right. Oh my gosh. And I did a set. So I did 3, okay? 3 candy corn friends. I believe that's what the pattern is called, is candy corn friends. So I will show a picture, each of my kids. I did 1 for each kid. So yeah. I had a lot of fun. That's really easy. I used Hirschner's Halloween for the yellow and for the orange. For the white, I used, was it Hirschner's Holiday? It's like their Christmas version, for the white. And I was lucky enough to find like the perfect candy corn bow to go on there. I was so excited. So yeah. Let me look at my notes so I don't forget. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. That's it. Thank you so much for bearing with me. This technical difficulties. I'm like on a leash right now. Like, I can't even show you the beautiful shawls that I made or nothing like that because I'm like on a leash. It's crazy. Maybe I can get it together and get a microphone that works. Well, I mean, that's what this is, but you know what I mean. Like a wireless one? Maybe? Anyway, work has been going full blast. All of my kids have been sick now. So yeah, I'm going into personal things, by the way. So if you don't want to know that and you're done with the yarn stuff, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Anyway, poor Grace got sick. I brought her to the doctor, and then she got a whole bunch of new symptoms, like within a day. So I brought her back, and she started to get pneumonia. Oh my gosh. And then my other daughter is sick, and then my son now is starting to run a temperature. I'm just like, stop the insanity. I'm done. And then just because I'm around it constantly, and then at the school, I'm like, oh my gosh, what if I'm getting sick? And then I'm like, oh, I'm getting flush. I got a fever. You know, there's like paranoia starts to like take over. Bring it back a little. Bring it back. Grab some yarn. Grab a hook. Chillax a little bit. Take a sip of tea. Take a sip of wine. Whatever you need to do. Do your thing. Chill out. This too shall pass. Really will. I'm trying to think of what else. Yeah. That's it for now. I do have a couple of new items. I guess I should have showed that. Like I said, I'm on a leash, so I can only go this far. All right, this is a Karen latte cake. I actually, look at this. That was from testing out the headband, the Shirelle headband. Okay. Oh my gosh. Guys, yikes, okay? If anyone deserved a glass of wine, okay? Or if you don't drink, maybe a glass of tea, whatever. So this is plum. The color is plum, and it's a Karen latte cake. Let me give you the rundown. 58% acrylic, 42% nylon. It's 250 grams. Okay, and there's 530 yards. I am usually blue, pink, gray. this spoke to me. I had to have this color. I used a coupon that was 40% off, and then I got 20% off on top of items, even if they were on sale. So I essentially got this for 60% off. So, yay. That's awesome. And believe it or not, I could not find the perfect brown to go with the candy bear. So I found this that I had, and I actually used this for the toast that I made, the peanut butter and jelly, the outside, the edge, the crust. Okay, and this is by Lion Brand DIY yarn, and the colorway is camel. I thought it said caramel at first. I'm like, whoa, I was way off. Camel. Okay, so I had this, trying to get the closest thing to it. I did find at Hobby Lobby, they had one there that was, I think, what is it? Sweet Delight. What's their one baby brand that I'm not a fan of? Yes, Sweet Delight. I wish they had a no-pill Sweet Delight, and they probably do. I'm just not patient enough to, like, look. And it was, the colorway was called Teddy. It was perfect. But I know that yarn, for me, pills so easily. So I was not going to get it. So I walked out, and I was about to go get a couple of different ones. And I walked back and saw this Crafter's Secret. It's just for an amigurumi. So, yeah. Crafter's Secret, and this is the colorway Light Taupe. I thought that was a good bear color. I only have like dark or really light. I'm like, I want that, like, I really want this. But I mean, that's pretty close. This has more like yellow tones into it. But I think it's going to be adorable. So yeah. And I will follow the pattern for it. Yes, and post it. And I feel bad because I shooed away anybody that didn't want to know about, like, personal life. And then I started talking about yarn that I've got. And then my mom, she gifted me this. She just made a blanket for my cousin. And this is linen. And it's, I love this yarn. 100% acrylic. There you go. That's what it is. It's like, yeah, linen. Yeah. It's not a cream. It's not a white. All right. So, yeah. She's like, I thought you could use it for amigurumi. I'm like, yarn. I will take it. Yes, thank you. I will put it to good use. My Nana, she gifted me this. I love mandala. So, this beautiful one. What is this one? Genie? Yep, Genie. Alrighty. Isn't that pretty? And then, my mom, because I've been, like, getting all this, like, funky kind of yarn lately for amigurumis. And I totally have a great idea for this, and I hope it works. I'm not going to tell you what it is until I do it, because what if it doesn't work? But she found 3 of these. I know, like, some people are screaming. They're like, no! But I love it. Look at that. Oh! Ooh, I could make another flamingo. This is great. I was so excited. And this is Yarn Bee, whatever that says, fur. And the color is magenta. Okay. This looks like Fraggle Rock, kind of. Like the top, you know? And what is it? Polyester. Okay. And she got it on clearance for $1.74. And I have a project in mind for this. I'll probably only need one, but then I have backups. But so yeah. I thought that was so nice. So thanks, Mom. I appreciate it. I'm always up for donations, please. So anyway, it's 55 minutes now, so that's really long. But if you want to watch it in increments or do the fast where it's like talks really, really fast, I mean, that's fine too. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else that I needed to talk about. No. So I will be back Friday. God willing and the creek don't rise, right? Is that what they say? God, I need to go like sit and crochet for a little bit and be like zone out. Anyway, I hope you all have a great weekend, and I hope you do something fun. I hope that I inspired you, or the people that I was talking about, you check them out and they inspire you, or maybe you are just chilling out and you need someone to listen to. And thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. So yeah, hope you all have a great weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and now I'll leave. Okay, bye.